Yo guys, welcome to my matchup guide. We are facing today Riven as Swain. She plays Ignite and Flash. These are the runes, feel free to copy paste them. I'm banning testing a bit more with like speed runes plus also Demolish. Super good runes. You don't need to go more defensively than how's it called? The bomb plating itself from Resolve. And so in here we start out with a solid E, we even pull her and we get 2 last hits, so we get a really nice poke on her HP bar, D-Blade. Some of them will go D-Shield, most of the times they go Longsword or D-Blade, like they are very greedy on Riven, and this is played in like 700 LP plus, so most of the times they're gonna go very greedy, I'm telling you. It's not only Riven players, but many champions are getting genuinely poked the fuck out, but this guy went like turbo greedy, so I didn't even go Biscuits. So if Riven goes Biscuits, then you could fall for the Biscuit cheese if she's low or something, or she would have a bit more sustain, in here I fucked up my E a bit because I didn't like really see that there were some minions that would soak it, but regardless, she gave up way too many Qs to get close, and she turned out that she doesn't have her W for the all-in, so it wasn't like, simply that good. Now this game, we got very hard camped as well. So I kind of like want to show like an example where you don't get ganks, you also get camped, because again, like when you show sort of like bad examples as well, or like examples where like things are not in your favor, if it makes sense. This is not even a bad example, just like an unfavorable situations I will get in on like how to play around stuff then. As we can see, she did recall. I thought she will fake recall so I didn't push it, but I was also a little bit scared of Alice collapsing on me because I could die to an Alice gank here very easily. And we have Demolish. I missed the cannon sadly. It's a bit sad that I missed the cannon because in here we get Demolish. And I guess if I would have cannon I would have 800 gold, but we're gonna recall more than 800 gold. Because we still have like HP and mana resources, we ward into Alice, we get a nice scene to her. And this guy is like genuinely a Pepega, so this guy like reganks. Alright, fine. You know what does he do? You see, he walks away. You know what does he do? He reganks again. Sadly, like happily I managed to flash the whole thing, but I don't know honestly, like and look, like I think he gonna regank soon again. We W'd her though, so we reveal where she is. Meantime, Shaco can cross map nothing so far, but he has more CS, so that way we place her at a disadvantage. Although I was lagging here, I was actually lagging here, but this was a very bad trade from my part because this Alice could dive me theoretically, so I was also pretending I'm recalling, but it looks like she's not walking up, she's just recalling as well or something, so I'm hiding myself, and now I'm revealing myself, and now I'm just like hitting my, my EW so she cannot dive me because I'm too healthy now, or at least it would be a 1-for-1, not 100% sure if she couldn't kill me with Ignite, but it would be a 1-for-1. And I kind of messed up when Riven all in me, so that's where I should back off, because if I want to greed on basically more armor like a Warden's Mail, I should play it out a little bit more safely, and if Alice would walk, you have to recall. You have to recall basically, but it was a bit greedy what I did, but greeding worked out, which doesn't mean that you should take the bad example of but and in here the healing didn't really, like, it was kind of weird because I did get healed, because even in game it showed that I have 85 HP, but I died to Ignite regardless, so I'm not sure if this was like a bad interaction or like, I don't know, but like look, like I healed, but I guess like I guess it just like the tick killed me. I don't know, it's just like literally so weird. But I guess like the tick just killed me, which is totally fine because for now we have a really nice Warden's Mail, super OP. I went for Zephyr just to have a bit more mana to poke her more often, and at this point she's not really allowed to all in me anymore because we have too much armor. But guess what happens? We are getting reganked by Alice. That's so sad. And spam ganked, and so we get spam ganked for now. I even placed a control ward here just to spot her, early on. This will kind of like scare them away. Okay. Many junglers that will not can jump over the wall, will not really wrap around. They feel like it takes too much time. In here she tries to force, I use my W against it. Just poke her down. She's about to hit 6, but she's not super scary because we have armor. And the problem is Alice is coming though, so that's a bit of a concern. And in here, like, this was so nice and everything, but I fucked up one crucial thing, guys. I fucked up one crucial thing here. Like this had so much aura, but I was lagging here. Genuinely, I was lagging. I though got my whole combo off except W in time, but it had just so much aura before I fumbled. Like I genuinely fumbled here. Cause like my Q was on cooldown and I didn't calculate it. Alice's Q gonna come up faster, so she managed to flash Q me. But this looked so nice until I fucked it up. Like in here I should just back off. Sadly my Q was literally 1 second, half a second when she kills me, dude. Like yeah, this would be so much better, but oh well, we take it. Sadly now we don't have TP and we lose some degree of CS. We skip forward though. We didn't even manage to snipe the cannon in time, so this sucked a little bit. We are getting spam ganked, but I guess like Shaco so far didn't manage to do shit, but I shouldn't, like he has a CS advantage, and we soaked a lots of ganks. Like I would say if bot got ganked that would be a bit more fucky than me, because I can still manage to lane, but I think for them it would suck a lot if they fall behind. Now, same as like Viego, if Viego falls behind, like their matchups in a way, soaking these ganks in a way is like kind of nice, because these champions become, they will be in a very endangered spot, you know, like Viego will be in a very endangered spot if Zed is getting ahead, because then again his short trades will, like it takes less amount of short trades to lead to an all-in, if it makes sense. So like in that way, like at least like look in this in my situation, at least we get to say, you know, like Riven is still not like beating me Riven is still not like beating me this hard, but yeah, it still sucks because like Alice is not really both side, you know, guys. Alice is not really both side, so I don't know how, because like Silas, like Corky, I think plays like turbo aggressively, but and in here we connect a good E into her, pop our R, you know, Q, pick her up, and you know Alice is here, but this time is like it's like hella late. And because we have Demolish, like before we got the plate because of Demolish, we're getting again a plate. No, I think I did go. I did go because Alice is not that dangerous alone. So I was like, Zed is both side and Alice can solo me, so we're gonna take a plate, wave clear, be really quick. And this is like, we are in a super good spot now. So yes, it did suck a bit, but we are start checking her regardless, as you guys can see. So it sucked that I misplayed when I got ganked, but I didn't expect honestly that this is Q, but it's like it has a very low cooldown. So this Q was like I didn't have cooldown on this time, because normally my Q would be up then. Whatever, but it's a different like shard, like the rune shards are different. That's why I assumed in game my Q will be up, but I got surprised. So if I had like the cooldown rune and all, and I would have also not only the cooldown rune but also the other one, like not absolute focus but transcendence basically. That's on me. But it still like gave me like a kill opportunity, like this absolute focus, because it does give me like AP when I'm healthy. So I would say like probably there were some situations where we could say this, even this like Drake would be kind of useful, even this like absolute focus probably for all-ins, like maybe I would say probably there are some ups and downs. And again, another nice demolish proc, 3 demolish proc, so it says total trigger 3 and damage 912. And it says the cooldown remaining as well if you move on it, so you can kind of like know when it's up, so you can know if you should recall or if you should go for a demolish proc if you want to or whatnot. But this demolish is really good. Like I would say in matchups where you go bomb plating but you get to hit the tower as well, because I would say like maybe into Shen, but even Shen like kind of like also wait and you can take some of his plates, so I guess like he also doesn't have perma, like sometimes he does give up, right? So it's like there are like very few matchups where you don't get to touch the tower too much or something, but usually I do like this, you know, I do like this. Sadly we get aggroed here, but again we are tick. I think I didn't get the demolish. I was a bit scared, but for no reason. Because this Zed, I have frozen heart, this Zed cannot kill me. I should then get that proc of demolish, but I got a bit scared. Like I thought there will be some follow-up or someone very strong DPs, but it's just Zed that has an eclipse and he does have damage, but he cannot kill a frozen hearts. I have too much HP, I have too much... yep. Wait, this does go up with level, so it goes up to 10%. Dude, I thought this is like perma, like 8%, no? It's like, but apparently it starts at 6%, actually, it's crazy. I also thought this is below like 40%, not 50%, no? It says like below 50%. I don't remember this passive being like this, actually. That's kind of weird, though. He gave up his full combo, so now we get to like, you know, harass him a bit on their tower. Yeah, he hit his both of his Qs, but they're not really concerning because we heal fully off on E. And as long as he doesn't have his E, you can get like really nice, I mean his W, you can get some really nice E connections into him, and we can slowly chip down his tower. Now if I got the Demolish proc earlier, maybe I would get this plate already, so yeah. Got a little bit scared and stuff, and at this point I think Demolish could also be approximatively up as well, so I was also like a slight misplay on my part, so it's really nice to observe like what you kind of like did wrong, so you can kind of like see where you could get a bit more gold value. Maybe in some case scenario you would win a skirmish, a fight, if you had a certain item because you managed to get more gold previously before the fight. So it matters like with how many items can you prepare before a fight, you know, like if a fight is very close, maybe you could win it if you had like an extra cloak armor or frozen heart, you know, as a whole, like the item, right? So it's like that. But now we get the whole tower, so a little bit delayed, but we still get the whole tower. So even though we got fairly camped and hovered, and we got CS denied to an extent, we still have like a CS lead, and we still have a like a whole tower taken, I guess. Like now we get a pretty solid recall, so you can build whatever you feel like. I can kind of like agree with some. That's what I kind of do as well. So I feel like going Rift Maker this game because I have a lot of stacks. They don't have like tanks for Leandry. Kind of like the cooldown as well from Rift, actually. So usually like Swift is kind of okay. I haven't played it, so most of the times I go like defensive boots with Swifties. Can like kind of be okay if they have like lots of slows, because you know if people disengage from your art, then it means that you don't have your health draining tool, if it makes sense. So then you tank less because you know like you don't have your art. So in a way like Swifties makes you a bit more efficient even at like just maintaining your art to like tank more. And I did connect this funny, and Zed is auring me and all that, but like again, like I heal too much, I'm too tanky. And Yutara has DPS, this champion has some good DPS, but not into me. Yeah, Frozen Heart, and Alice is kinda trolling, I guess, like... I guess, like, maybe she expected the kill, but... I think she mentally boomed after even started inting after getting camped or something. Skip forward a little bit and I don't even know where did I TP. I TP'd here. So I kinda like pick up this skill because I wanted to have 10 in Magi for mobility, but sadly Silas stole the kill. I don't flash for this shit because why the fuck not? But it gets stolen. Like I didn't get like 10 Magi, but yeah, but you know it's like a nice acceleration to have 10 Magi, but so we're getting boots, moving forward, contesting Drake very easily. We can do so. It's third Drake as well, so it's third Drake as well, so we can get to like very easily like get this Drake. And this wasn't really like a solo game. We just like kind of like won. I think TFF or something. TFF. Then we get another Demolish proc, so Demolish is just like super nice, guys. 7 procs already. If you're very ahead, like if I wouldn't get camped, for example, I would get even more like Demolish procs if it makes sense. Like if it makes sense, you know. But even if like Alice Perma hovers you, even then you cannot like proc Demolish because you're too deep in lane, so it's like it also kind of like sucks. So like in a better game where perhaps you also hypothetically get ganked by your jungle, or you know you don't get camped by the enemy, you get way more. You get way more of these. So just saying that you can be even in a, you can play even better than I am. And you can get in a even better. Now in here I think I thought I was the main character, but in reality, like I was the main character actually. Oh, what did you guys expect? Do you guys think I will die here? Nah, I'm just healing a lot, honestly. I'm healing a lot, honestly. I have a lot of armor, so very difficult to deal with me. Now I got my magi stacks, we maintain those. We maintain those, guys, we maintain those stacks, as it's like super OP to be this durable with a lot of damage. Being very durable with a lot of damage is very scary. It's kind of like a Silas in a way. In a way, and now it's like GG well played. Thank you guys for watching. Follow and subscribe for more. Like the video.